Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're playing Ore Factory Squad. Ore Factory Squad demo is a co-op mining and factory building game with producer, I can't pronounce it. Mining and fun is also at its core. Play along or with friends, buy properties, dig deep for valuable resources, complete contracts, upgrade and automate production lines and grow your factory from zero to industrial. We are basically just going to get straight into the game. I don't know anything about it, so we're just going to go straight in. You've purchased an empty warehouse. Take your first steps into the demanding world of factory management through mining. As you improve your equipment and expand your operations, this empty space will gradually evolve into a powerful industrial facility. But before we dream too big, let's bring the warehouse to life. First step towards big factory. Now that all ownership transfers are complete, it is time to power up the facility and bring this long abandoned warehouse back to life. Turn the system on, get things moving, and don't forget to open the garage doors. Let this place breathe a little. Okay. Go straight in. Enter the factory, turn on the power. Open garage doors. It's a nice looking game. Every company needs a name. A name represents something that represents what you're building here. Now the power is on, it's time to head into the company computer and make it official. Let's give the operation a proper identity. So we're going to the computer. So just the standard curly co. That will literally do. Your computer includes an application where you can browse active real estate listings available for purchase. A reasonable price, suburban backyard might be the perfect place to begin extracting resources. Take a look at the computer and find a suitable property to start your mining operation. Open the properties app. Select one of the properties. We'll just go with the cheapest. Start your negotiation. Let's try 600. Okay, so we got F600. So I take it we now own that. Congratulations, you bought your first property. This warehouse came with previous owner vehicles. The keys should be somewhere around here. So, oh, here we go, here's the keys. Get in the truck, drive to property, enter dig site. Oh, so we can drive. Oh. I could definitely see this being quite good with co-op. So it looks like we're going straight to the dig site, which is just someone's, well, our new home's back garden. Are we going to reverse this in, or should we just park up out front? Oh, we can't actually drive on there, okay. And a dig site. There are many tools in the game that you can use for digging. As you progress, you will be able to unlock them from the upgrade menu. For now, we start with basic tools. Equip the shovel from the equipment wheel or by using hotkeys and get to work. Okay, so shovel. Oh, there's a lot of reading. As you can see in the equipment wheel, there are many different tools in the game, but some of them are currently locked. Some tools let you break ores faster, others allow you to dig wider areas and ensure you create your ideal mining setup. Before we start digging, let's talk about an important tool, ore detector. This device makes it easier to locate the ore that you're searching for. Press change target to display the ores available in your current property. Select an ore from on the list, set it as your active search target. As you get closer to the target, the device beeps more frequently. The density indicator on the screen rises and falls based on the detected ore concentration. You can upgrade the device in the upgrade menu to scan a wide area and detect targets from further away. So we want to go to the detector, that one. Change targets are. So what do we want? To store, so that's quite close. Should we just dig? Here we go. So we've got some stone. X to pack all. Load the ore into the truck. Okay. Now you've gathered enough ore and loaded it into your truck, it's time to head back home. Once you arrive, take the ore from the truck bed and place it into the sorting station inside your factory. Don't worry, I'll explain exactly what we're doing, what we'll do with this very soon. Well, I kind of want to just quickly grab that rest of that. There's loads. I do. Alright, X to pack. Place it on the truck. Right, let's go back to the factory. Right, so the factory is here. Can we just leave this here? Whoa. Pick up crate and put on here. The materials you carry may sometimes exceed the capacity of your bag and pickup. When that happens, your factory storage comes to the rescue. The sorting station automatically separates any items placed inside and transfer them to the factory storage, making them ready to use. One of the biggest advantages is you can direct any resource flow to sort and outputs later. When you switch to conveyor-based automated production, any sort and output placed inside the factory connects directly to the storage. Using these channels, you can route any materials onto conveyors. It may seem a bit complex right now, but don't worry, everything will become clearer over time. Sort and outputs do more than feed conveyors. They also provide quick access to storage. From here, you can instantly take any materials you need in any amount already packaged. So access the computer, open the marketplace app, add machine to your car and complete the purchase. Machines are the core of every production line. As you can see, we don't have any yet. Let's fix the head to the computer and patch your very first machine to get production started. So is this going to be delivered or we got to pick this up? B to enter building. Oh, when holding the box. Where's the box? Here. Pick it up. And B. Place rotates R. So we're going to want like that, aren't we? And then I take it we're going to have to get some sort of sorting output to do more than feed conveyors. They also provide quick access to storage. From here, you can instantly take the material you need in any amount already packaged. How do we get that to there though? Open and sort and output, place and collect sorted ores. So stone, transfer, and then put into there, transfer. It was all, if there are no pallets in front of your machine, the product items will drop to the ground and scatter around. When you place a pallet in front of the machine or a conveyor, the same items will keep stacked until the pallet is full. This keeps them organised and ready to be transported. So we need to put a pallet there. There are many points in the factory where you can place sort and outputs. You can connect these outputs to machines using conveyors. In hybrid production setups, you can also link the outputs of one machine to the input of another using conveyors. This allows production to start, process, and continue automatically as long as resources get flowing. With systems such as automation robots and automatic palletizing, you will also be able to manage and optimize your warehouse more efficiently. Right, so we fed the machine, placed a pallet in front of it, and even give it a little encouragement. Every machine in the game has its own set of recipes. Some are available by default, others can be unlocked later through licenses. Access machine, select recipe. So we just want the blocks, don't we? So I take it we just wait for this to come out. If we left this running, does it matter that this is running? Oh, it's not running. Okay. Well, we've done this now. You can store a product anywhere you like. However, if you want to sell stock or track your progress in contracts, you must place the product in the storage area together with their pallets. You can easily move pallets using the forklift in the factory. At later stages, you can leave this task to warehouse robots. So, have we got... Ah, yeah, around here. Right, is it going to be pretty sensitive on how we pick this up? Right, lift up. Oh, okay. Anywhere in there? Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to make it easier on myself. I'm just going to put it over here. Like that. Oh, it's going to crash. There's two ways to earn money in the factory. You can sell stocks quickly, but relatively lower price. As you keep selling, demand for the product decreases, which causes the price to drop. In many ways, it seems like a fast option, but since companies do not place specific orders, prices are usually lower. You deliver specific materials requested by companies. Your earnings depend on delivery speed, bonuses, and delivery accuracy. Since contract requests specific products, the rewards are much higher. For today, we'll focus on stock sales to speed things up, but keep contracts in mind. So the market's still fresh and demand is high for every product. Let's complete our first sale and get some cash flow into register. So let's just leave this here. So select one of the products you produce. We do the blocks, the stone blocks. Wow, they want a lot. We'll just go with the 15. Complete the sale. I can do 6. Okay. We've unlocked digging speed, ore detector, and sort and output. You. Okay, that's just the same as what we just saw. Yes, time flows here as well as it comes into consequences. If you do not feel like going home at night, you're free to keep working as long as you want. However, when it comes to properties, contracts, and stock sales, everyone else is fast asleep. You won't be able to complete sales, send contract offers, request deliveries, or purchase properties. The actions require daytime. To move on to the next day, use the end day application on the computer and skip through the night. End of the day advances time. If you have a contract with 1 day remaining, skipping the day will cause it to expire. Daily loan payments and employers' wages will also be deducted from the balance. So it wants us to end the day. Okay. Every morning, new contracts are listed in the contract app. You can, as well as materials you cannot obtain yet, choose a contract that suits you. You can accept multiple contracts, but remember there is a limit to the numbers of active contracts you can have. These can increase this limit later with upgrades. If delivery is not completed within this time, the contracts will be cancelled and penalty will be applied. Track your progress. Please place the products in the storage area with the pallets, just like you did with the stock sales. Right. Make a deal on a contract. Access computer, open contract. That's what. A contract. So let's go with this one. It's got the most days on it. We're moving into a new property production phase that requires a stable and predictable material supply. Relies on key factors in our process. If you can operate within these expectations, you may submit a proposal. We've got clay blocks and limestone. Maybe we'll go with this one because it's got stone blocks, what we know we can get, and then the clay. Okay. So we've got that. After mine, it's time for delivery. Set the contact you accept from the contracts app or interact directly with the delivery gate in the warehouse to call a delivery. The gate will open, truck will arrive in your warehouse. Before loading the truck, the pallets must be placed and converted into a delivery pallet. To do this, go to the large packing machine located in the warehouse. Place the correct product together with this pallet into the input section on the left side of the machine. This machine will start automatically, and a red delivery pallet will come out from the machine's output section. Okay, right. I think I'm going to call it there. It was just a quick introduction to the game. On the next episode, we're going to have to go and get all these materials. I will leave it until the next game, though. If you enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more content like this, give me a subscribe. Any comments welcome. And I hope you enjoyed this one. We will get on with the next episode, so I'll catch you on the next one. Adios.